Here's a question I want to ask some of y'all, not all, some of y'all black women's. Here's a question I want to ask y'all. Help me to understand. Why are y'all so fascinated with hair? Hmm? What is it about hair that fascinates you so much? All right. Because see, great grandmama and grandmama and them, they wasn't like that. See, when I was growing up, and I grew up in the country, every household had a straightening comb and a set of curlers. Even if they didn't have electric lights, and a lot of folks in the country where I came from, they didn't have electricity. Okay? But there was a comb, a straightening comb, and a set of curlers. And them women would straighten their hair with that straightening comb. You had to put it on the heat. You had to heat it up. They know just how hot to get it. Straighten the hair out. Then it would come back with the comb and the curler and curl it if they want it curled. Now, they took time to fix their hair, and they looked as good. But the women nowadays seem like you're not satisfied with your hair. Some of you women that had long hair, you're too sorry, too lazy to fix it, so you had it cut. And you went and bought your wig. A purple one, a green one, a blue one, a yellow one, all sorts of colors. Okay. Black people, original hair color is black. All right. The other colors is for YT women. YT women have blonde hair, brown hair, black hair. Okay. All right. All that. Most of you see a YT woman. All right. They got the original color of their hair that they were born with. They are blessed with long hair. So some black women are blessed with long hair. See? But a lot of you sorry women that don't want to fix your own hair or don't have time, you go to the hairdresser. All right. And you get your hair relaxed, or you get it, have a perm put in it. Well, those chemicals are made, a lot of them are made by a person or people that don't look like you. That basically don't even like you. See, the beauty supply store right now is owned and ran by Asians, Koreans, and Chinese. People who don't particularly like black people. Now, when grandma and them was around, I'm gonna tell you what kind of hair grease they use in their hair. Royal Crown. Come in a red pasteboard type container. Another hair grease that they used back then was sulfur 8. Now, the best thing to grow your hair and to keep it nice and pretty and oily is castor oil. Castor oil. That's how you pronounce it, castor oil. All right. That's what I use on my hair. All right. It penetrates deep into the scalp. And cause your hair to grow. Once you start using it, your hair itch every once in a while. That means it's growing. If the perm and the hair relaxer kills your particles in your scalp. That's why a lot of y'all women now today bald headed. Because you went to these hairdressers, and a lot of these hairdressers don't update their product. Perm and hair relaxer have an expiration date. Now, if y'all remember, some of y'all may be too young to remember, Dudley was one of the biggest black hair care product producer. He's one of the biggest there ever been that I know of. They were out of Kernersville, North Carolina. All right. They got sued because they were putting old products in new jars. And people bought the product and they started having problems with the scalp. And they got sued. So a lot of black hairdressers, they don't update their product. If they don't use it all before it expired, they keep using it. That's why a lot of y'all women's that's been going to these hairdressers, you bald headed today. So you got to have a wig. Or you got to have, I forgot what you call it now, a weave. And the reason why it's like that, because y'all don't want to care for your own hair yourself. You go to hairdresser, it don't last for about a week. They put all that glue and perm and relax and all that stuff in your hair, and it don't last but about a week, and you got to go back again and pay another $60. So some of y'all just got smart and just cut it down real low, almost bald, and now you wearing a wig. All right. See, because now they got them washable wigs, because a lot of them old wigs you couldn't wash them and your head would stink. And not only that, but now you ain't satisfied with your eyelashes. You got to get extended eyelashes. It's something that you could glue on your eyes to make your eyelashes longer. What's wrong with y'all? And this thing about hair. And you got them long eyelashes on, and they sticking out over your they're longer than your you know, your eye socket. They stick it out long, look like a cow, a mule, huh? Them long eyelashes, y'all think they look good, but it make y'all look wild. They be so long, they be scaring me. All right, and you got to glue that stuff to your eyelids. All right, and you don't know what's in the glue that could have long-term effect on your eyesight, because you're buying that stuff from people that don't like you. Yo, come on, ladies, man, wake up. Wake up. Long eyelashes and all these different color wigs, it don't make you look no better. All right. And it really don't attract a real man. See, it might attract a whorish man that just want to smash you. All right, a whorish man that just want to smash you. He don't care what color wig you got on, or how long your eyelashes is. Huh? Because all he gonna do is hit it and quit it. Hmm? But different color wigs, them green wigs and them blue wigs and them pink wigs and them red wigs and yellow wigs, that don't enhance your beauty. It might make you think, you may think, it might be what you like in your eyesight, but it really don't enhance your beauty, because that's on the outside. The real beauty of a woman is on the inside. Huh? See, don't no animal grow blue hair but a bird. Birds have different color hair, or what you might call feathers. Birds like turkey, geese, your cardinals, little sparrows, robins, parrots. Okay, they have different colors. But your original color on your eyelashes and your hair is black, as a black woman. All right. As you grow older, it will turn gray. Not purple and blue and green. You weren't born with eyelashes that long. But I've seen some of them that long. They roughly about an inch in length. You look like a mule. Look like one of them old country mules down there that we used to plow. Huh? Yeah. God made animals, the beasts of the field, with long eyelashes because they're out there in the field all the time. All right. In the wind and the storm and insects bother them, gnats and stuff, and their eyelashes was made to filter stuff from getting in their eyes. That's what eyelashes for. And it was for something else back in the day, but I don't. That's a conversation for another topic. But help me understand, why are y'all so fascinated with hair? And some of y'all men's are too. Because some of y'all men's walking around here actually a wannabe woman. Huh? You got to have long hair down to your shoulders, so you buy that fake stuff and tie it to your original hair. What's up with that? Huh? Yeah, some of y'all men's. Hmm? Why are y'all so fascinated with hair? Hmm? I'd rather see a bald head woman than to see one with a blue wig on. I'd rather see a bald head woman than to see one with a purple wig on. Huh? Your body's dreads and they hanging way down here, almost touching your butt. Everybody know that ain't your real hair. You just trying to fool somebody. I mean, what's wrong? Wake up. Well, you were born with kinky hair. That's the original people of God that wasn't born with straight hair. Hmm? The original people of God was born with kinky hair. The Bible said even God, huh? When John was on the Isle of Patmos and he had a vision and seeing God, he didn't describe him as having straight, long, blonde, blue, red, purple, green, yellow hair. Hmm? Why can't we be original? Hmm? I like the original black woman, the natural black woman. Them the real women. Not all these women, but all these tattoos, huh? And them fake nails, and them fake eyelashes. Hmm? And a blonde wig, and all that makeup and lipstick, and got about 20 holes in your ears. Hmm? You look ridiculous. You look a mess. Huh? You look like a hoochie mama. And that's what men treat you like. And that's all I got to say about that. Y'all have a wonderful day.